Hello loves. So we're gonna do another budgeting video with Honey the Shaman. This one we're gonna do a standard budget just for the month off of somebody that say is a low income family or however much our lucky dice lets us know they make in a month. Oh, we lost our dice. So first let's see the size of the family we're working with. So we're gonna be doing this budget for a family of 4. Let's see everyone's age. So we have a 6-year-old in the house. We're gonna do 2 single digits. Now we're gonna do a double digit for that. So we're gonna do 4 plus 5. We have a 6-year-old, a 9-year-old, let's see. And we're gonna do 2 parents here. So we're gonna do mom and dad. And we know that they're dinosaurs. So we're not gonna figure out their age. I'm sorry, you're not a dinosaur. We know you're young and thriving, okay? You're young and thriving. Let's just get rid of that. Because my viewers are superstars. Now let's see the income level of mom. How much is mom bringing in a month? Mom is bringing in $2,200 for 1, and dad is bringing in, come on dad, you the breadwinner, right? Yep, $3,526, and that gives us a total of $5,767. So what we're going to start with is listing our different categories that usually are present in each month for expenses, and we're going to use a different whiteboard for that. So we're going to say we have groceries, phone bill, let's do Wi-Fi and cable, car insurance. And let's figure out if they have 1 or 2 cars. If we get an even number, they have 2 cars in the household. If we get an odd number, then they have 1 car in the household. Oh, 1 car. Okay, so only 1 car. Okay, so we're going to say because they're a low income household that they were wise. This doesn't mean that you're not wise if you don't do it a different way, because your focus could be different. Your focus could be on credit. Your focus could be on a plethora of things. So we're not going to give them a car note. We're going to say their car is paid off. Let's say they went and got them like a quick little $2,000 car. So we're going to say car insurance, but we're also going to put in here gas. And let's do groceries and home goods, like cleaning supplies or toiletries and things like that. Let's say childcare. And unfortunately, they don't qualify for food stamps because they would have to make less than $26.44 combined in order to qualify for food stamps. So this is coming out of their natural budget. And health insurance. We're going to make sure we budget for a savings account. Entertainment. So they can have some joy in their children's life. Even in their own lives, right? And what we're not going to add into entertainment is grooming. So haircuts, hairstyle, you have to make sure that at least the children are getting their hair done consistently. And we want the same thing for the parents, but you know, the parents can probably get away with going and doing their own haircut, and the mom can probably learn how to put braids or something in her hair and even learn how to do it for the children. But you know, the grooming services do eventually add up. And we have that big expense that all of us kind of run from the first of the month. Rent/mortgage. And let's be a little realistic. Let's say mom and dad have a little bit of debt to pay off. They have something they need to pay off each month. And let's get like a 4-digit total for that and see how much, you know, we put towards that. Or better yet, maybe like a 3-digit total towards that. We're going to be realistic. Sheesh. So the total debt is $611, right? Let's say that their total debt is $611. And let's say they have how many months to pay it off. Let's see how long this debt is due. 4 months to pay it off, right? So they have that. And we're responsible. We don't want our savings account to also be our emergency fund. So we're also going to divvy aside an emergency fund, you know, for those random expenses we can't necessarily account for happening And the one last thing we're going to do, let's figure out if our 6-year-old is a boy or a girl. Odd for boys, even for girl. So our 6-year-old is a boy. And we're going to figure out if our 9-year-old, that looks like a D, doesn't it? Is a boy or a girl. See? And our 9-year-old are boys. So we have 2 boys. That means the grooming services should be way down. And let's go over to part 2 so we can start breaking our expenses down.